Have you ever dreamed of studying in Ireland but don't know where to start? Welcome. Today we're embarking on an exciting journey, a journey that could potentially transform your life and open doors to numerous opportunities. Our mission here is to demystify the process of securing a fully funded visa to Ireland. Let's set the stage. Imagine yourself strolling through the verdant landscapes of Ireland, soaking in its rich culture and history, and furthering your education in one of its prestigious institutions. Sounds enticing, doesn't it? But, as with any worthwhile endeavor, there's a process to follow. The first step on this journey is to assess your eligibility. This is where research comes into play. It's essential to understand the various eligibility criteria for a fully funded visa to Ireland. Each visa option comes with its own set of requirements, and it's crucial to find the one that aligns best with your circumstances. Eligibility criteria may include academic qualifications, language proficiency, and certain financial requirements. It's about demonstrating that you have the necessary skills and resources to successfully complete your studies in Ireland. Remember, knowledge is power. The more information you gather, the better equipped you'll be to navigate this process. There are numerous resources available online, including the official Irish immigration website, where you can find detailed information about the different visa options. We also recommend reaching out to the international offices at Irish educational institutions. They often provide valuable guidance, helping you make an informed decision about the best visa option for you. But hey, don't let the complexity discourage you. Yes, it's a process. Yes, it requires effort. But the rewards, they're monumental. Now that you know what it takes, let's move to the next essential step, gathering the required documents. So, you've determined your eligibility. What's next? Now that you've taken the first step, it's time to gather the necessary paperwork. The documentation stage is crucial to the process, and we're going to break down exactly what you need. First and foremost, you'll need your educational transcripts. These are official records of your academic achievements. If you're a student, this will include your high school diploma or its equivalent, as well as any college or university transcripts if applicable. For those in the workforce, you'll want to include any relevant certifications or professional qualifications. Remember, these documents are your proof of academic competence, so make sure they're up to date and official. Moving on, let's talk about financial statements. These documents are essential to demonstrate your financial stability and ability to support yourself during your stay in Ireland. This could be bank statements, tax returns, or proof of income. The key here is to show that you won't be a financial burden on the state. Next up is health insurance. This is a non-negotiable requirement. You need to prove that you're covered for any health-related issues that may arise during your stay. This could be a certificate from your insurance provider or a letter confirming your coverage. Just make sure it's valid for your entire stay in Ireland. Now don't forget about your passport. It should be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned stay in Ireland. And yes, you'll need to provide a copy of your passport's biodata page. Lastly, you might need to provide additional documents depending on your situation. This could include a letter of acceptance from an Irish institution if you're a student, or a job offer letter if you're planning to work in Ireland. Remember, each document you submit adds weight to your application, so ensure they are all accurate and authentic. A missing or incorrect document can derail your entire application, so double-check, triple-check, and quadruple-check everything. Documents ready? Great, now let's dive into understanding the application procedure. Now that you've gathered all your documents, are you ready to apply? Let's dive into understanding the application procedure for a fully funded visa to Ireland. First off, it's important to note that the application process involves filling out various forms. The primary form you'll be dealing with is the Application for Visa form, also known as AVATS. This form serves as the backbone of your application, and it's crucial to fill it out accurately and honestly. Now you might be wondering about the timeline. Well, the processing time can vary depending on the time of year and the volume of applications. On average, it takes about 8 weeks for the application to be processed. Therefore, it's essential to apply well in advance of your planned departure date to avoid any unnecessary stress. There's more to the application process than just filling out forms and waiting. You'll also need to pay a non-refundable visa application fee. This fee varies depending on the type of visa you're applying for, so be sure to check the current fees on the official website. In addition to the application form and fee, there are other requirements that need to be fulfilled. For instance, you may need to provide biometric data, such as fingerprints, as part of the application process. This is typically done at your local visa application center. Lastly, It's worth noting that you may be asked to attend an interview as part of the application process. This is an opportunity for you to further demonstrate your eligibility for the visa and to clarify any aspects of your application. Remember, the key to a successful application is preparation and accuracy. Make sure your documents are in order, pay close attention to the details on the application form, and be ready to meet any additional requirements. Familiar with the application process now? Perfect. Let's explore the financial support and scholarships available next. Wondering how to fund your journey to Ireland? Well, you are not alone. Many aspirants like you are on the lookout for financial support and scholarships to fund their dream of studying in Ireland. Good news is, there are several opportunities awaiting you. Let's begin with scholarships. Many educational institutions in Ireland offer scholarships to international students. These scholarships can significantly reduce your tuition fee, making your dream more affordable. You can explore scholarships on the university websites or reach out to the admissions office for more information. Remember, each scholarship has its own eligibility criteria, so make sure you fit the bill before applying. Next up, financial aid. Financial aid can come in various forms such as grants, work-study, or loans. Now, grants and work-study are great as they don't need to be repaid. Loans, however, are a different story, so tread carefully. Grants are usually need-based and can be obtained from various sources. Work-study, on the other hand, allows you to work part-time while studying. This can be a great way to earn some pocket money and gain work experience. Loans should be your last resort. They can provide the necessary funds, but remember, they come with an obligation to repay with interest. So, ensure you have a solid plan to repay the loan before you consider this option. Another viable option is sponsorships. There are several organizations that sponsor students in exchange for a commitment to work with them after graduation. This can be a win-win situation. You get your education funded, and they get a skilled employee. Lastly, don't forget to look into country-specific scholarships or grants. These are specifically designed for students from certain countries, and can be a great opportunity to fund your journey to Ireland. So there you have it, a myriad of possibilities to fund your dream. Explore all your options, weigh the pros and cons, and choose the one that suits you the best. Feeling financially confident? Excellent! It's time to finalize your application. You've come a long way. Are you ready to finalize your application? Let's get started. This is the last mile, and it's all about precision, timeliness, and attention to detail. At this stage, you've researched your eligibility, gathered all your documents, understood the application process, and explored financial support options. Now it's time to cross the T's and dot the I's. First, double-check all your documents, every form, every transcript, every financial statement. Make sure your names are spelled correctly, your dates are accurate, and that you've included everything required. A single missing document or error could potentially delay your application, or worse, result in a denial. Next, fill out the application forms. These forms are your direct communication with the visa officers. Be clear, concise, and honest. Answer every question truthfully and to the best of your knowledge. If you're unsure about a question, it's better to seek clarification than to guess and risk providing incorrect information. Remember, the devil is in the details. Make sure you've filled out everything correctly, adhering to the specified format. Check and recheck your entries, particularly those concerning dates and numbers. Once you're satisfied with your application, it's time to submit. Take note of the deadlines and make sure you submit well within the time frame. Late submissions are often not entertained, so it's crucial to be prompt. After submission, you'll probably feel a mix of relief and anxiety. That's perfectly normal. While waiting for a response may feel like an eternity, remain patient. It's a process that takes time, and rushing won't speed it up. And there you go. You've just submitted your application for a fully funded visa to Ireland. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and you've just taken a giant leap. Now you have all the steps to secure a fully funded visa to Ireland. Remember to subscribe, share, and like the video. Drop us a comment if you have any questions. Good luck with your application.